Alright, so you obviously clicked on this video for, obvious reasons. How do you increase your CS while being a free-to-play? There's probably more methods to, increase your CS score that I don't personally know about, but I'm going to show you what I've been doing to increase my combat score to this right here. Of course, to increase your combat score, or CS, whatever it's called, it's going to be based off your weapons. Do not sleep on these SR weapons, because these actually are very easy to 6-star. As you can see right here, this level 70 with just one little purple matrix is 2,199 score. And then if we go to my level 80 right up here, as you can see, it's basically over my chakram. And my chakram has full matrices on. Yes, these aren't as ideal as, Meryl, Samir, Huma, Nemesis, but these right here can still pack a punch. Another way you can increase your combat scores, of course, your armor. Some people actually don't know this, but when you level up your armor, you level up the category of it. So with my helmet, for example, if I swap to this helmet, you can see it is still level 10. This is better because it has a star quantity on it. So let me put this back on because it is better. Always focus leveling up your armor. Your armor is going to make you last longer. It's going to make you do more damage. It's going to increase your combat score and just make you play better in general. The blues and greens, do not sleep on. Definitely put them on until you can get some purples going. I haven't got any gold equipment yet. I'm still working on that. I've been taking my time doing some other stuff. I've barely explored the world. If we go to my map, you can see I have 2 areas to fully explore. Now, in the shop, definitely buy out these modules here, because these are going to help you advance quickly. Also, buy out all the booster modules that are down here. You can see I already bought them all out. Now, when you get to a certain level, you will be spending these crystal dusts in the shop to, get the final equipment that you need that is blue rarity. And then you'll start getting the purples like I started doing, and then you'll start trying to get the golds. There's plenty of ways to get this dust energy here. Through Interstellar, you can get them through join ops by opening stuff, or you could just go straight to ruins. You can see right here, I get 300 dust right here for doing this. I say this in a lot of my videos and a lot of my streams, but always do your bygone phasmatism. Even if you can't get that far, always do it, because your rankings is just you're put with like a bunch of random people, to be honest. I don't know if it's like stat based or whatever, but you can see I'm currently 77 out of wherever I'm at on here. I'm ranked 77, so right here I'm at 21 out of 100. I get 36 boosters, 4 advance, and 360 gold dust or yellow dust, whatever this is called. You don't have to try to be the best that you can be. Take your time with it. You're most likely not going to get all the way up on this leaderboard. This is probably all for the whales. Like, can I view him? No, I cannot. I suck. But definitely do this, because every week you will get these rewards, and this will help out a lot to leveling up stuff. That's one of the main things I mainly did to boost up my CS. Even though it took, a week to get the materials, at starting up when you're leveling this up, it starts off with like 3 modules, then it turns into 5, and then it turns into 8. Also, don't be afraid to feed into these when you go to the advancement tab, because this right here will also increase, certain stats and increase your CS. Another way you can increase your CS is obviously doing void rifts, wormholes, equipping matrices. Matrices, definitely do not sleep on the blues. These blues will also increase your combat score a decent amount, even though, they suck. But definitely don't sleep on them. You can see right here, this is what I do. I usually put like 3 blues, and then I put a purple in like an extra slot. And then when you start getting more matrices and you get some more purples, then you could do this like I did with Samir. You see I now have 3 purples for that nice bonus right there, and then I have a cocoa chip. Of course, if you've been doing a bunch of summons, there's a bunch of summons around the world, and you get a lot of black gold, you can obviously come down here to the weapon store and repurchase a duplicate for one of your favorite weapons. This will increase your combat score yet again, while also giving you more perks for your weapon. You cannot forget about this right here. Wormhole is probably one of the best ways to increase your stats for your first time. I still haven't done this yet, but you see, just for a first clear reward, you get 20, and doing the stage altogether, you get 165 gold dust here. Same thing with the, oh wow, they changed it. But same way with, the purples, this would be like, I think 200, and then another 20. This right here is a good way to get all the dust to help you level up. Now, you do not have to do this. Once again, this is just my personal ways of, leveling up my combat score, but I actually bought these. I bought 2 of them. I did not buy the 3rd box, because I feel like I didn't really need it. But I've bought 2 of these boxes. I felt like it was at a decent price, you know, 450 crystals. I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it. I don't really care. Because in this box, you can see you get 2 major summons, you get 10 boosters, 2 advanced, some opium, omnium, whatever this is, crystals, 10k gold, and some, you know, upgrade materials. I felt like this was pretty nice, so I just bought 2 of them. If you want to buy them, go ahead. They do help you out a lot. That's about like 2 upgrades right there, or 3 if you're still on the phase where you need to upgrade, you know, like it's like 3 modules per upgrade. If you're going to upgrade your stuff, I'd highly recommend upgrade the boots and the gloves first, because if the gloves have crit or the boots have crit, you want to try to roll that crit stat, because that crit does help a lot when you level up. Now, a lot of people know this, but yes, you don't have a crit rate, but you do have a crit rate. If you hover over your crit and left-click it, right here, it says, for me, 16.92% to crit enemies when attacking the same level opponent. So if I start beating the hell out of this guy, you can see I crit every so often. See that little, like, yellow spark that keeps appearing sometimes? That right there. There it is again. Now, this isn't really the ideal way. I haven't really done this that many times. You can see I'm still 3 out of 3 and 3 out of 3. I've been slacking a lot on these 2. But Frontier Clash and Void Rips will help you a lot. You see, Void Rips, you have a chance to get some matrices here, and Frontier Clash, you have a very decent amount of chance to get armor. If I remember correctly, Frontier Clash is actually how I got my boots or my gloves. Issue with Frontier Clash, though, is it might be hard to get into, especially with randoms, because, you know, you get more buffs if you're doing it with crewmates. My crew on the server Solaris is kind of dead, not gonna lie. I've removed a bunch of people that have been inactive, and it kind of sucks. So if you're still looking for a crew, or you just want to help out, join my crew. It's called Lace, please. No, we need assistance. We're struggling here. Back on the topic, Void Rifts will help you all a lot. These are actually a little bit easier, as long as you collect all the buffs and give the right buffs to the right person, you know, to a healer, to the tank, to the damage, to the fire, to the ice, or whatever. Frontier Clash is in a difficult spot because everyone right now is asking for Crow Divers. I've heard that they are going to be nerfing Crow, so until then, everyone is literally just asking for Crow Divers, and if you don't have Crow, you're most likely not going to be taking into Frontier Clash. I mean, there might be people that will carry you, but, you know, trying to matchmake for Frontier Clash might be a bit of an issue. I know a lot of people are telling you not to do joint operations. Do joint operations if you want to. They help you out a lot. Joint Operation 4, I've actually got... It's one of my purple items. I can't remember. I think it was my helmet, but... You can get purples, you can get golds, you can get major Cs. This will help you out a lot. Only thing I would recommend, including all the other players are recommending, save these chips, these joint supply chips, until the golds start dropping for you. Don't just use them to use them, because they will, you know, you just get crappy armor. Those supply chips, save them for the 5 difficulty and the 6 difficulty. Actually, I don't know if it will work on the 5, so I would say save it for the 6 difficulty, because that's when the golds actually start dropping. I don't know if it works for major Cs, to be honest. And of course, the final thing I can really give you to increase your combat score as a free-to-play, explore the damn world, but take your time with it. XP is very scarce right now. As you see, I'm level 52. I've done the main story now, finally. And I need over 1 million experience to go to the next level. So, if you explored everything while you were capped, then you just lost out on a bunch of experience points for opening up stuff. Now, there is other methods. There is, like, supply routes to just, like, force deciphering, you know, the blue and purple supply pods, or password chests, I think that's what they're called. And the little green boxes, there is some routes to just running around and collecting all those for a couple minutes, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour. But, you know, we got time for that. So if you have not explored everything yet, wait until your cap goes up, and then start exploring. Like, I'm going to start 100% in Crown Mines soon, and then I'll be moving on to the Snow Place. Of course, also do your trainings. These trainings here will help you get gifts, and then you can give them to your simulacras to get some traits that can help you do some more damage. I actually forgot, do your log. These wandering logs here will help you a crap ton. Complete up this chapter 7 and you will get pepper chips, and this will increase your combat score a lot. You also, of course, will get some gold and some dark crystals, which can help with summons or just saving them for whatever other stuff you want to spend it on. But do your log. Trust me, do your log. It will help you a lot. Of course, I kind of forgot about the suppressors too. You know, it's late at night. It's 4 in the morning. But increase your suppressors. This will help you level up your combat score anyways. But you're probably doing this also just because you need this to get to certain areas. And that will do it. I don't really know what else to say. Pretty sure I covered everything. I might have missed a few things. Sorry if I did. It's 4 in the morning. Again, if you're looking for a crew and you want to join us on the server Solaris on North America, our crew name is Lace. All you gotta do is apply, and I will accept it. Again, I've removed a bunch of people. You can see everyone was kicked. Some people have quit. I've kicked a shit ton of people out of the crew because there was so many inactives. People that haven't played for like over 10 days. Trying my best to revive the crew because it was really fun on day 1, 2, and 3 when everyone was so active and everyone was participating and we were all going through, field bosses and stuff like that, doing Frontier Clash together. It was just super fun, and I want to try to do that again. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope I was able to help you out with some free-to-play tips for the game. If not, well then, that's your fault. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you join the Discord. Discord is in the description. Leave some comments down below about your free-to-play journey so far. If you're not free-to-play, tell me what you spend money on. Have you spent some money on a character? Have you bought the outfit? I know a lot of people have bought that summer outfit. For the people that don't know what I'm talking about this outfit. This outfit, low-key, I kind of like this. It's kind of good. But if you enjoyed the vid, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I have plenty more planned for Tower Fantasy and just some other games because I am technically variety. But just Tower Fantasy just piques my interest right now because it is a pretty fun game. Anyways, have a beautiful day and thank you for watching.